Hi everyone, welcome to hashtag Be Creative for February 2022. We had two topics we could choose from for this challenge that's hosted by Tapping Flamingo, aka Terry, aka the Bohemian Hippie. And on this channel, Deb House Crafty Cottage, I'm making cards. Duh. I'm going to try and get into more other paper crafts too though, so stay tuned. Anyway, for the first card, I'm doing the Mardi Gras, and I just used out of Stampin' Up! Celebrate Sunflowers. I just used this Let's Celebrate You because I feel like Mardi Gras is a big celebration. Apparently, what they call Fat Tuesday is on March 1st this year, even though I guess the Mardi Gras celebrations actually started weeks ago. I don't know exactly when. And then my understanding now as of today is that it goes up to Lent, which I thought was in April, but maybe it's in March. I don't know. Anyway, so I wanted to do this card first. So, and because Mardi Gras is like a celebration, that's why I did celebration. And then this is in the January to June mini catalog. The other one's in the annual catalog on page 13. No. Nope, that's not right. It carried over from last year. But anyway, it's in the annual catalog. This one's in the January to June mini on page 65. It's a standalone red rubber sentiment stamp. And I'm just going to use the Grateful to Celebrate You Every Day on the inside of the card. So let me show you. I struggled with this one a little bit because I know Mardi Gras colors are green, purple, and gold. Well, I ended up using paper out of Expressions in Ink from the annual catalog. This is like a granny apple green, and this has gold stripe, two different sheets of paper from this. So I did use part of this piece that had more granny apple green to it. I'm trying to see. Yeah, like this here. And I did bring in some gorgeous grape sheer ribbon, I think it's called. Yeah, sheer ribbon 3/8 inch. And I also brought in some gilded gems and also some gorgeous grape ink and cardstock. So let me show you the card. Oops, put this away. I don't want my computer to get, my webcam to get confused. So it's a gorgeous grape card base. A2 size, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. There's the inside. Grateful to Celebrate You, stamped in granny apple green with just a 1/2 inch strip of that striped paper up here. And then here is where I stamped it from the Celebrate Sunflowers in gorgeous grape. I backed it on a piece of gorgeous grape, bumped that up on dimensionals. And then this is the piece of paper that I just glued down, and I glued the striped piece on top of it. But first I did that ribbon over a stripe thing again. I really like that actually, because it lets the gold shine through since the ribbon is sheer, but it just adds a little more pop of the purple on it, right? The gorgeous grape. And then these are the gilded gems, and I used 2 large and 1 medium just to give it some more gold sparkle. So that's my Mardi Gras card, all about celebrating. Celebrating you. Grateful to celebrate you every day. So, yeah, we need to celebrate each other, right? As long as we can. So that's Mardi Gras. Now, I'm going to switch gears because tomorrow, the 14th, is Valentine's Day. And I did a series already on this channel of a card a day for 14 days, and I did giveaways for those days, and I still need one person's address. She emailed me, but she didn't put her address in it. So I did 2 cards for this one. Let me show you the one at a time. I again used this stamp set, Celebrating You, but this time I used the You're on My Mind and in My Heart, and also the Lots of Love. This paper, cardstock, is polished pink, which is one of the in colors for 2021 to 2023. This paper, designer paper, is Pansy Petals from the annual catalog, which I'm sure will be retiring May 2nd. And it has pansy, there's a bundle of pansy flowers, but I didn't want to use the flowers this time. And then I used dies from the Beautiful Shapes dies. They're from the Abstract Beauty collection in the January to June mini. And they just, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, they just have ridging like around the edges, uneven kind of swirlies. And that's on Evening Evergreen, which is one of the colors in the paper. And here also, here I used the shimmer vellum in polished pink, and I punched it out with one of the punches from the Heart Punch Duo in the annual catalog. And on basic white here, after I stamped the You're on My Mind and in My Heart. Here I used the double oval punch. Do I have that out? Yes. This is also in the annual catalog. There's the number 154242. And the center part is here with Lots of Love, which I stamped first and then punched out. And then this is done in Evening Evergreen, and this is bumped up, but these are not. And then these little hearts are part of, what did I do with them? A sequin pack, which I thought I had out still, but, oh, here they are. They fell down. And they have pink hearts in polished pink, Granny Apple green circles, and probably Daffodil Delight, I'm not for sure, on the stars. But I forgot I had them. I was looking for shaker things, and then I found that we had those hearts. And that actually is what started me looking for polished pink, because of the hearts in here. So I just took out some hearts and glued them down in various spots there. And I see I might put another one here because the seal is shining through there. So we'll see. I'll put something there. Anyway, maybe a little bow I'll put there. So that's what I did for the first card. Inside I just put a piece of the paper to tie it to the front. And then the second card, I did a shaker card. Easy shaker card. This is another piece out of the same paper that I used on the Mardi Gras card, only this time it's a polished pink and gold piece. That was the Expressions in Ink Designer Series paper. This is a piece of polished pink, and I ran it through the Dottie Hearts embossing folder. This one that has Dottie Hearts. It's just an all-over print, but it adds some dimension. Actually, I used the indent side this time. I used a piece of window sheet, which Stampin' Up! Sells. And I used, hang on a second, I have it, okay, foam adhesive sheets to bump it up. So what you do, this is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Then I cut a piece of window sheet 3 by 3, and I tacked it down with tear and tape and glue dots onto the back of this after I ran this through the embossing. Then I put adhesive strips, they're very thin, and I put some around the edges, and then I took a couple and I put them around the heart area itself. And I forgot to tell you, on this first card I used the polished pink open weave ribbon, 3/8 inch, right here. On this one I used the gold out of the Simply Elegant trim from the annual catalog. Just put it right there. But anyway, the hardest part of this is once you get your little elements in there, which I tried to get a lot of pink hearts in, but also some others to add some more color to it, is getting it onto the card, like, you know, putting the card down onto it and getting it straight. So I did okay getting it straight, but it's not quite centered. Well. And then this, I stamped that same sentiment, You're on My Mind and in My Heart, from the Celebrating You stamp set, but this time I punched it out with the Essential Tag Punch 153607 from the annual catalog. And I also used a punch here, the same heart punch, the one without the scallops, for the center part here. And this is just tacked down with a glue dot, the trim. this is glued on, and because this is up pretty high from the strips, I actually double stacked the dimensionals. So I took one, took it off, peeled off the film, put it on top the other one, and I used 3 of those doubled up here, and then I just glued this on up here, and again one of the hearts just glued there on the top, and I think that came out really cute. And on the inside I used 3/4 inch by 5 1/4 strip of the paper. I didn't write anything on the inside. So those are my cards for Mardi Gras and In Love. I hope you enjoyed them. I had fun challenging myself to do some Valentine type cards or in love cards or love cards without necessarily using Valentine paper, although I was originally going to make this one with the Valentine paper, but the colors didn't match these, and that was why I switched. I hope you enjoyed them. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know your favorite, and let me know if you celebrate Mardi Gras or have ever been there. I've never been. I've never been to New Orleans. I've been all over the United States, but there are some states I haven't visited yet, and I've been in Louisiana though, but for work, and it wasn't New Orleans, so I can't even remember the name of the place I was at. It was so long ago. Anyway, yeah, I had fun. I don't know, I like the love ones the best personally, but anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Be sure to search on hashtag BeCreativeFeb 2022, I think is what we're using for this month, but I'm also putting it as hashtag BeCreative Mardi Gras and hashtag BeCreative in Love, and hopefully people will find it in one of those methods. But be sure to also go check out Terry at Tapping Flamingo, and I know I've seen one other participant so far, Crafty Hope. There will probably be others, so be sure to watch throughout the day and search on hashtag BeCreativeFeb 2022 and see what pops up. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye for now. Happy Valentine's, excuse me, Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.